Hey, Aries gang, how are you doing? If you have Aries in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement, this is for you. If you fall into either the category of dealing with someone romantically involved, okay, we're also going to read around the energies of the ex in this video as well, but the first part is going to be dealing with someone if you're involved with someone, okay, kind of a relationship type thing, situationship. And then at the end of the video, we're going to read for all Aries and kind of get some overall observations and advice from a romantic standpoint. And also, if you want to book a personal reading, check information in my description box below this video. You can find the directions how to do that. It's super easy, okay? I love the likes and comments. It means a lot to me and other tarot readers when you guys do that, okay? You have no idea. And of course, if you haven't already done so, join my family, right? Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so that you can get and adjust it to where you can get notifications whenever I upload future videos and other content. Okay, Aries? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at their energy, your energy, and the probable outcome on this thing, okay? Their energy, your energy, and the probable outcome. Let's take a peek, Aries. Right? There we go. Okay. Their energy. Well, interesting. Okay. You have air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Gemini specifically. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you have, because you have water for what it's worth. Okay. You have Capricorn, and you have fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But specifically, your biggies would be Gemini. So maybe not. But okay. All right. So let's talk about this thing. All right. This very well may represent like something that cropped up that you reconciled with an ex. You've got the Judgment card in in their energy. Okay. So it could very well speak to that. But at any rate, the Judgment card reminds us that the future is not set in stone. This person is real iffy in their energy. That's what that's telling me, okay? This person is, you got the Page of Swords in the reverse, okay? Probably really resentful and critical, probably perfectionistic. And the Lovers in reverse, okay, probably, is somewhat of a strong soul connection, okay? And those things happen for a reason. Many times it has nothing to do with romance, okay? And I talk about that a lot in I've got a playlist, and I even have a 5-part series on twin flames, soulmates, and soul connections that I strongly recommend if this is your story. But okay, let's continue on with the message here. Page of Swords in the reverse. This person is really not, not fair, just a lack of objectivity. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Oppositional, divisive, argumentative many times, okay? And, just maybe kind of cold sometimes when that Lovers is in the reverse like that, okay? So yeah, resistant, kind of resistant, kind of like whatever you say, they're going to say the opposite, except you said the opposite, then you see what I'm saying? Okay, just to kind of push your buttons because they can. All right, your energy. All right, you are neglecting yourself. You got 2 cards that are telling me that. You got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups reversed, okay? The Queen of Cups always comes with that caveat, and you have to look at the cards around her to see if it is an issue, and it is, because the Ace of Cups specifically speaks to neglecting yourself, okay? You're doing too much for this person and not enough for you, okay? You're so busy taking care of the person and the relationship that, my sweet Aries here is getting left out in the cold. And okay, the most selfless thing that you can do is take care of you, because you are no good to anyone if you are not pouring from an overflowing cup, okay? So, you know what? I think you're so busy people-pleasing and kind of codependent to this person. I mean, I'm just going to call it like it is, that you're kind of just, doing whatever it takes to keep this person happy and keep the peace. That's what I'm getting. Are you trying? But the overwhelming thing, and, the major arcana and at the center, so this is definitely the biggest part of your energy, is you feel real stuck right now. And you feel like you've kind of hit rock bottom on this thing. Let's just call it like I see it. Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? That's what that speaks to. All right. So, you know, that is kind of what I see with this thing. All right. Probable outcome. You know, you got the Hanging Man. More feeling stuck. More feeling like you're in limbo. You've got, and I'm saving the middle one for last because it's the biggest one. It is a major arcana, which, by the way, is Capricorn energy, okay? I don't think I gave that a while ago, but fire, Capricorn, what it's worth. Fire being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So, whatever. But, okay, but you have Capricorn specifically, and many of you probably already know what that card is, but for those of you who don't, I will tell you in just a second. But you got the Three of Wands in the reverse, okay? That is, of course, a lack of success, a lack of stamina, and really needing to do some self-healing and not doing so. This is in your probable outcome, okay? The Devil card is at the heart of this thing, and he is in the upright, and that ain't never a good thing, okay? It can mean a lot of different things, okay? But it's drama, and it's debauchery, and it's dishonesty, and it can speak to addiction to a person as well as substance abuse, okay? But certainly manipulative many times. You know, sometimes, you know, just kind of after just, you know, the boinky boinky and nothing else, right? That could be the case, okay? You're working really hard over here. That is the case. But this person, nope. But, you know, this person is a drama person, and it's leaving you feeling, again, powerless and stuck, okay? That is, you got two cards in your probable outcome that are speaking to that. And really the Three of Wands in the reverse does too, okay? The Hanging Man, the Three of Wands in reverse, the Devil. The Devil many times speaks to the need for shadow work. Okay, that's probably both of you. Just going to call it like I see it. Which I'm, you know, about ready to start uploading my series that I'm getting ready to upload on shadow work. So, and I have a playlist about shadow work, and I'm going to upload it there. Okay, and it's going to be in several parts because I like short videos better, because my attention span is, I'm a Gemini with ADHD, so that's why I'm doing it in parts. Okay, but at any rate, it's all about self-imprisonment. Okay, overindulgence, again, addictive behavior, manipulative. Okay, now here's the thing. I want to give you the advice associated with the Devil card. When that comes up in the advice, it tells you to set some boundaries, show some spunk, speak your truth, stand your ground. Let the chips fall where they may. Okay? Right? You know, I see this. I don't necessarily see this thing ending, but I really don't see it getting any better. Now, could it? Sure. But energetically, right now, it's not slated to. But, you know, if both parties come together and decide to work on this thing, and it's a hell of a lot of work. I'm just going to tell you, it's a hell of a lot, okay? But if your person and you both decide, you know, hey, we're going to balance things out, you know, and we're going to work on this thing, you know, and I mean, it happens, okay? It's rare, but it happens, okay? But statistically and energetically, okay, I don't see it, okay? I'm just going to say that. Now, you can stay here, okay? You can. You know, but, you know, there's a difference in being patient on a person that is actually doing the work instead of just talking about it and just hanging around and waiting for them and hoping that they'll change when they don't. Boom. Nothing that I've talked about in this reading, Pisces, I have not done. So I am not throwing shade at any of you. I cannot speak to anything that I have not personally experienced. Okay. And it sucks. I get it. But is there a path to peace? Yeah. Okay. I don't see you in a peaceful mindset right now. And I understand why. Okay. Because I've been there. But at the end of the day, you know, you can change the energy within your world with or without this person. Okay. Now that is on you. Okay. But the advice is going to be to set your boundaries, show your spunk, speak your truth, let the chips fall where they may, and, you know, consider cutting ties. Okay? That is, you know, that's going to be the overall advice. And I hate it. I really do. But, you know, certainly energies can change. Okay? But How long are you going to wait? What's an appropriate timeline to sit and hope? I can't answer that. It's on you. That's up to you. So, my advice would be to get in your solitude, do some meditation, start working on your shadow work, okay? And I'm going to go into detail on that. I'm going to upload a video later, okay? My first one at least, probably this evening, if not tomorrow morning. But anyway, that would be my advice. And go inside and figure out what you want, okay? There you go. All right, so Aries, for those of you who are curious about the energies around your ex in the coming days, let's take a little energetic snapshot of the old ex. Have they changed? Might they reach out? If they reach out, is it a good thing? We're going to take a look real quick, okay? Let's see where we are on the ex. All right, here we go. Well, Six of Pentacles flew out. That could mean a number of different things. Okay, so, well, okay. It's kind of interesting. The past has really been full of conflict. Five of Wands. So much so that you guys felt, or somebody, I don't know which one of you, this could go either way. And by the way, for what it's worth, you have Fire, Earth, Aries specifically, which is kind of interesting. Fire, Leo specifically, water, and air. So I think you got everything. And water again. But okay. Nine of Wands. It was a losing battle. It was fighting a losing battle. It was fighting a losing battle. Okay, so of course, they became your ex, right? But, I think somebody in this thing was really, really, I'm getting instability here and hesitancy. And perhaps there was a divorce because you have the sun reversed. Certainly that can speak to, that situation, okay? I don't often always say that when the sun is reversed, but here, I don't know, it came to my mind, and when it comes to my mind, I feel like there's a reason, because it applies to at least a few of you, okay? Probably. But, and really, I'm seeing kind of a hesitancy to go forward with this thing in the current energy. Hear me out. I'm going forward here. I'm telling you a story, But what's interesting is this. Along this timeline, and this is a strong soul connection, so please check out my playlist called Twin Flame, Soul Mates, and Soul Connections, okay? I have a 5-part thing in there that's real short videos, 6 to 10 minutes a piece, but I also have some other stuff in there that will really, really help you to understand what the purposes of these types of relationships really are. And trust and believe that if you guys do come back together, okay, if you're not both regularly doing the energy work, a strong soul connection type relationship is very intense, as you well know, and it will go to the wayside and go toxic like that, okay? So there's your caveat, and I'm giving you a caveat for a reason, because it is headed towards better days for you guys. I'm real hesitant about saying an ex is coming back. You know that. I like to tell you what the cards say, but I'm not going to lie, because the cards tell you, all three of these cards are basically saying the same thing. Okay, first of all, it goes to a harmonious situation and a harmonious energy. Two of Swords reversed, okay? That's about roadways opening up. Maybe block communications comes about, or communication improves, and differing viewpoints actually come to a place where many times that they almost enrich things, and almost like, and this happens many times with strong soul connections, where your skills complement areas their weekend and vice versa, okay? That does happen, okay? I've seen it personally, and I've heard about it from other people in their own situations. But here's what's really interesting. You got the Eight of Cups reversed. That's all about resiliency and long-term potential. And you have another card that speaks to that, and this is the card that tells me this is a strong soul connection. It is the Two of Cups in the upright, and it speaks to reconciliation, and it speaks to lasting. And it speaks to a union of souls, which is why I said it's a strong soul connection. So kind of interesting, Aries. I mean, whoa. I don't know what to say, you know. But, you know, I've given you the caveats. I've given you the advice in how I would recommend that if you decide to do this, and certainly it's always your decision, that you know, understand that everybody has to not only be talking the talk about doing the work, they have to be walking the walk. You know, you may reconcile, that's fine, but energy work is done in solitude, outside of each other, always, and that's healthy, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm just going to say that, you know, for whatever reason, I do see reconciliation as a real possibility in this thing. Mending offenses. I mean, that's kind of what comes to mind when I see the Two of Swords reversed. It's harmonious. And resiliency is the Eight of Cups in reverse. And it speaks to, you know, long-term ability. So I'm kind of blown away. You know, the cards never cease to amaze me sometimes. So there you go. You know, 9 times out of 10, if I have to predict between a relationship going south and the ex going south, that's going to be the ex, you know, 99 times out of 100. This one was kind of a flip-flop, which is kind of interesting, okay? So let's get an overall observations for my Aries gang real quick. If you haven't already done so, please like and comment below, okay? And, of course, share if you know somebody that might like my readings, okay? And subscribe if you haven't done so, okay? So let's take a look and get some overall observations for my Aries gang. Overall observations. Let's take a look. Here we go. Well, all right. Be sure to take responsibility for repeating cycles, okay? Romantically speaking, okay? And do what you need to do to disrupt that energy and get off the hamster wheel, okay? 6 of Cups, okay? Look at things in the eyes of your, like you did when you were youth, okay? Not naive and not immature, but seeing the beauty in everything. And be grateful, okay? 5 of Cups. Do not focus on loss, okay? Focus on the thing. There's always something to be grateful for. And the advice in that is focus on those things. Why is that so important? Well, here's why. Okay, I can do one or two things. If it's raining outside, I can complain because I got to go outside and get wet, or I can be, you know, thankful because, you know, the plants and the grass and the flowers and the crops are being watered. It's all in my mindset. Okay, if I focus, and you always can find something to be grateful for. You can be just as grateful for rain as you can sunshine. Okay, this works 2 ways because we need both. Okay, so, but hear me out. When I focus on things that, on blessings and things that I have to be grateful for, instead of the things that, you know, have not manifested yet before my eyes, okay, I'm going to manifest more reasons to be grateful in every area. Boom. That's how that works, okay? King of Cups, okay? Bring everything that you do into alignment with what is best for you. Because trust and believe, if it's best for you, it's best for everyone else too, okay? That's the way this works. We all are supposed to win. This is not a competition, okay? And, you know, for family members and friends and soul fam and stuff like that, you know, be sure that you're available and that you're nurturing and kind to them. You know, there's nothing wrong with walking in silent strength, okay? So that's kind of the advice that I'm getting for that, okay? Emotional maturity, emotional stability oftentimes comes with that King of Cups, okay? Let's get you guys a quote real quick. And if you haven't, if you want, you can, of course, book a personal reading with me. As I said, you can see how to do that in the description box below this video. People love me because I speak the truth. People hate me because I speak the truth. And if that's not true about me, I don't know what is. Because y'all know me by now. The ones you've been watching me, you know I'll just speak my truth. And I love y'all, but at the end of the day, I love the truth more, right? The universe has shaken you to awaken you. Boom. There you go. And speaking of not fighting the process, this is what it's going to feel like if you fight it. Let go or be dragged. Old Zen proverb. Incredible. All right, Aries, thank you so much for watching. Many, many blessings, much love, and great abundance to all of you guys in the days coming ahead.